wholesaler. I guess a mini Costco version, but they just have food pretty much. And I found the sugar-free Guaraná, and it's gonna be about, there's the unit, you can buy by the unit or you can buy by the case. So it's gonna be like about $5.50 for 12. Yay, that should last me until the end of my trip. And there's the Fanta, orange Fanta, and there's your Coca-Cola. There's the little mini cans. It's $2.19 each of the little mini ones. It's 13, so that's about $2.20, 25 cents for 6 of them. So you do have some options and all kinds of juice that's not good for you. And the different versions of Guaraná, and that's soft drink tubaína. Probably a lot of you Brazilians, if you watch this, you remember the tubaínas, don't you? So I showed you in the convenience store that sometimes you find the Heineken, for instance, for 9 reais each. I don't know how much it is here, but usually see this one, that's the one my sister likes, the Império. That's $1.89, 22, that's about $4 for the case of 12. We do have a variety of imported beers. The Stella Artois, they have the Sol, that's the Mexican one. And here's a little bottle of the Stella Astol. There's the Sol, Império. It's little small tiny Heinekens. But the bottle that we saw at the convenience store, that was 9 reais, here is 3.79. So you can see a 6 reais difference when you get it through a wholesaler. There's the Becks. What else? Wine beer, I don't know any of those, but they're all imports. And there's the alcohol-free beer for 34, so that's about $8 or so. There's the famous Brahma, it's been around forever, that's 37. There's the Budweiser on promotion, $3.99. The dollar is about $5.15, but you just round to 5. So not bad, less than $1 per bottle. And then the Heineken, $4.89. We do have the Corona. So anyway, so just to let you know that if you buy this in a wholesaler, it's much cheaper than, of course, going to the restaurants or convenience stores or the local supermarket. Something we always take back, the manioc flour or yuca flour, 6 reais, so just a little over $1. Too bad now the limitations of the luggage is 23 kilos, so we cannot take as much as I want. So there's the other one, which is a more kind of generic powdery yuca flour, that's only $3.59. Yum. I wish you could find this in the US. I guess we can, but it's just too expensive. Oh, it's time to pick the coffee. So we have many different brands, types and prices, but I like to get this one because it's vacuum packed, so it lasts almost a couple of years. And the price, it's about $2.75 for half a kilo. So in Seattle you can find the same one, but it's like $14 or $15, so time to stock up. So you do have many choices. This is the one that my mother likes, the Morais. Actually, this is Morales in Portuguese. So that's only 79 for half a kilo. And there's some other special ones. They have the little mini 250 grams for 5.49, so that's about $1. Another popular one is this Três Corações that you find it in the US. In some Brazilian places, $12.50, so that's less than about $2.25. So you do have many choices here. I don't drink much of this stuff, but I have some left over in the house. But just to give an idea, you can get drunk for $1.25. It's one of the most popular drinks in Brazil. The cachaça. This one is the 51 brand. It's not the best one in the market. But if you just want to mix this up and make some caipirinha, some Brazilian traditional drink, only $1.25 for a whole liter of it. Or you can even get the cachaça in a can. Probably does not taste as good. And they have the more selected one, so this one is like 34. So it's a little more expensive because this one is rested in a barrel for, you know, maybe a year, 2 years or so. That's why it's kind of hard to see, but have more of a yellowish color like this one. So this one 28, so about $6. But still have to take it back. We used to be able to bring back 50 pounds. No, 50 pounds? Or 50 kilos? I forgot. But anyway, we had the right to take 2 luggages. It's something that's different. Most houses, they have this type of a shower head. Actually, it's directly connected to the electricity and to the water pipes. So as the water flows through here, it heats up. We do not usually have like hot water tanks. And then there's a resistance inside, which is this little coil that it burns all the time. but we have permanent hot showers, but it does suck up a lot of power. This is like 220 volts and 5,500 watts. So if you take long showers, you're gonna have a very big electrical bill. So 440 reais later, I would say about 80 bucks. Those are all my goodies. Some for me, some for my mother. So not too bad, not too bad. Now, this is heaven on earth. They sell something called pastel. They say Japanese pastel. But it's the kind of stuff that I used to eat during school break. Of course, most of the things are fried, but they're really, really, really good. Yum, 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 yum. Usually this is kind of traditional at the open markets. Like you have the farmers market, so they have a stand that sells this pastel. There's no perfect dough that I found in the US that makes this look the same. And of course they have their chicken croquettes or coxinha, and then the esfirra, and then all those other goodies. It is deep fried, but oh well, we just live once. And they're not too bad, $1.25. It's around that price. If you can see over there, there's like a sanitation thing. When you go in, they wipe your carts and they also take your temperature. And this is heaven on earth. Here's the pastel. It's pretty hot because it's just fried. They usually have chicken inside or meat. There's some that have fish, and of course you need to have our guaraná. It's delicious. A touristic place for you guys. This is very famous here in Campinas for a tour, but this is the military school. It's been here forever, and there's a history why it's pink. And my town kind of gets a bad rap for this to be painted in pink. But anyway, it's our military school. Most of you guys that have been here know this place. And another very, very traditional tourist spot here. We call this the Castelo. It's a water tower. You can go on the top, but I'm not sure if it's open right now. And then you can have a 360 view of the city because it's one of the tallest spots in town. So it's very touristy. I came here many times. There will be other places to see, other places to visit. The battery is running out, so I'm going kind of towards town because there's another wholesaler that I need to buy a couple things there that I could not find at this place that I just came from. Like I said in the other video, you have to buy once you find what you want, because if you don't, you're not gonna find it again, ever. So this Polvilho Amafil, it's the brand that always works best for me to make my cheese bread. So I'm gonna get them, as many as I can. And for $8.50, that's about $1.75 or so. It's a very, very good price.